Hey, we are live. I think. Are we on the air? Hey, you old if you know where that's from. Uh, are we on the air? Uh, hey, why are you here? Like for real? Like I thank you. I thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you're here with me live, thank you. If you're, watching on the replay, thank you as well. But right now, I'm focused on the live viewers right now. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like I tell you, I thank you. I appreciate you. It's July 4th. It's July 4th right now. It is 8:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's July 4th. Why you should be outside right now, uh enjoying fireworks, lighting off fireworks, watching people blow their fingers off, as they try to, like what's going on? What's or maybe you are. I mean, you can't get this on your phone now. Maybe you are out at with family, at the cookout. You been there all day. Now you want to light some fireworks as you watch me and my live stream. Maybe that's it. Maybe everybody ain't just at home like me. Maybe y'all are out maybe y'all are out doing stuff. Yeah. But thank you for being here with me on this July 4th. I appreciate you. I really do. Um I don't know what to say after that. I am tired, If y'all don't know, this this heat wave that we are in, that the world is in right now, is crazy. And if you're one of the few lucky places in the world that they lighting fireworks like right outside my window, if you are one of the few lucky places in the world that doesn't have to deal with this heat wave right now, be very appreciative of it. Okay, I work outside making deliveries all day. This week has beat me up. It is crazy. It's been so crazy this week. It's like, man, you you walk outside full of energy, ready to go, and 15 minutes later you tired and like can't wait for the day to be over. That has happened every day I went out there this week. I took off yesterday, but I should have switched it. I should have took off today and worked yesterday. But it's just been crazy, and but I made it. That's all that matters, right? We made it. We all made it to this point. We all made it through this heat wave, and we all are doing great. So thank you for coming in. Tonight is going to be a good night. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna end the night like always. Well, not like always, but we're gonna end the night with our bingo game, body cam bingo, where you all collectively create the card for the bingo game, and we see how many bingos y'all can get. You know, before that, we're gonna have a little break. I don't know what we're gonna do during the break. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I ain't got nothing. I'll figure something out, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But before that, we play a game, a multiple choice game show. Sometimes the game is called What They Say. Sometimes it's called What They Do. But tonight's game is called What Did I Say? All right. All the videos I put out this week, hey, did you watch them? You know? And if I gave you something I said this week in a video, would you be able to tell me which video I said it in. Do you remember? Do you recall which video I said it in? But before we get to that, there's people in here with me live. And fireworks is gonna scare me all night. It sounds like it's right by the window. I don't know if y'all can hear it. This is crazy. Uh, but we have Jeff Lee. We got Deb is in here. We got Jim. Who else? Y'all was in here early. Danielle Beasy. We got Winston in here with us tonight. We got Sharon. We got Beautiful Angel in here. We got Glow in the house with us. Who else? Kaylee. It's Sunny is here. Appreciate y'all coming in. Let's see. We got Lori in here with us. Oh, okay. Is that Karim or Kareem? First live from the UK. Appreciate you coming in with us. I did a video on my other channel about living in London. I don't know which part of the UK you're in. But we got Chris in the house with us. We got Ebony in here with us. Michael. That's Michael, right? Yeah. Or Mikael. Michael? Michael. It's Michael. I'm going with Michael. We got Change in the Air with us. Miss M. Man, who else we got here? Marley. I'm still scrolling. Tatiana's in here with us. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Yep, I'm at the bottom of the chat. So if I missed you, please, we got Love Wins in here with us. I love the bingo game. Hey, thank you. Sometimes it's a struggle. Getting that card together, getting the bingo card together. You know, I need, to hire an AI program to do that for me. But I need some way to do like speed up that process somehow. But we'll figure it out. I thank y'all for being here, man. Look, I put out 9 videos a week now. Okay? I put out 9 videos a week. Sunday through Friday, I put out a video at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I also put out a video at 2:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And often during those videos, I pause, give my commentary, and oh shoot, I forgot the what was it? Alright, and I say a few things while the video is paused. I give my reaction, my commentary, tell little jokes. And I'm Proud is in the house with us. My question to you is, if I gave you a quote that I said, something that I said in one of the videos this week, could you tell me what video it comes from? Like I don't remember it word for word. I did remember it. I don't know for sure if I got it from word for word. But I forgot. I really could listen to it right now to get it out perfect, but I ain't gonna waste time with that. Um, in one of the videos this week, I said if you were going any slower, ma'am, you would have went in reverse. I can't remember if I said reverse or backwards. Hold on, hold on, shoot, hold on, hold on, hold on. Right now I'm listening to it. Hopefully y'all can't hear it. I don't think y'all can hear it. If y'all can hear it, y'all can't hear it right now, can you? Okay. So I said if you were going any slower, ma'am, you would be going in reverse. That was the quote I said, verbatim. If you were going any slower, ma'am, you would have been going in reverse. My question to you all out there is which video did I say that in? Was it A, drunk driver walked backwards doing sobriety tests? Was it B, she used every excuse in the book during DUI investigation? Or was it C, drunk mom was driving with 4 kids in the car? Which one of those videos did I say that quote in? I forgot what it was already. Uh, if you were going any slower, ma'am, you would have been going in reverse. I said it in one of those uh videos, A, B, or C. Which one did I say that in? Let's see. I hear the brainwaves through your head. Kaylee gave it away. What'd you say? Well, they she didn't really give it away. Yeah, I should have wrote it down. Um, because all of them got out the car at some point, and then they were all women. So, which one did I say it in? That's why I picked all of them as choices. Amanda says B. Miss M says A. It's Sunny is B. Jim is A. What's that? What's that? You gotta tell me how to pronounce your name. Is it Kareem? Kareem also says A. Tatiana says A. Glow says C. I actually did watch that one. Wait a minute. What do you mean that one? I know you watch all of them, but what do you mean? Uh, Jeff Lee says B. Kaylee says B. Winston A for Afro. You didn't see them. They were all put out this week. They were all three of these videos are videos from this week. All right, you know, you gotta be on it. Sometimes we might play this game, and you know, I mean, you gotta read the material in order to pass the test or something like that. Audrey, no problem. In one of these three videos that's on the screen right now, Audrey, I said this line: if you were walking any slower, ma'am, you'd have been walking in reverse. That is the statement. I said it in one of these three videos. If you were going any slower, ma'am, you've been going in reverse. Which one of these three videos did I say that in? A, B, or C. Tanya says B. Chris is A. Let's see. And I'm proud is B. Ebony is C. Okay, okay. That's understandable. Yeah. Your health come first before me. So uh Danielle says A. And you say something else at first? I scroll up now and see what I thought you no. No, you didn't. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where am I at? Marley says B. That jank is right outside my door, dog. Audrey, there you go. Says A. This thing's making me jump. Chris is A. Let's see. I think that's everybody's in. So our choices are either A, B, or C. And I can tell you right now. All right. I can tell you which one it's not. It is not C. All right. That if you pick C, okay, you were wrong. Okay. You were wrong if you pick C. And you were also wrong if you picked A. You were also wrong if you picked A. The answer, if you were paying attention this week, is B. She used every excuse in the book during the DUI investigation. And just for proof, here's the video right here. As you can see the title, she used every excuse in the book during DUI investigation. Let's watch it.
I was driving this gentleman home.
Oh my God.
I was trying to make a friend.
Okay.
Sure. I've been here 18 months and I bought my house with cash.
Gotcha. Where'd you move from?
Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts?
Correct.
Okay. Can you walk over there to the front of my car?
That was the slowest step out of a car I have ever seen. Yeah, ma'am, you was going slow as I don't know what. If you were going any slower, ma'am, you would be going in reverse. Look at this. So that's it. Hold on, I gotta put my original camera back a bit. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so that's it. So if you chose B, you got it right. Congratulations. Everybody who chose A or C, there's a punishment. Um, um, you know, tomorrow while you're in the house, okay, you don't have to like go outside with this or nothing, but tomorrow while you're in the house, while you're walking around, you have to cover one eye for 15 minutes. Okay? You can do it with your hand. You can put, like bandana around and cover your eyes. I don't know how you do it. You gotta cover one eye for 15 minutes and just, use the other eye. That's your punishment because, you didn't get it right. Shame on you. Okay. That's your that is your punishment for getting it wrong. Okay. That's your punishment for getting it wrong. Okay, yeah. Two better. We got Kelly. If you win, you get nothing. Yeah, I don't have no prizes. I just have self punishments for getting it wrong. For getting it wrong. That's it. Uh, that's all I got. I just got punishments. I don't have. I'm not at the point where I can give out. I do that when I wake up at 5:30. For some reason, it make you focus better, don't it? Your eyes can't focus in the morning. You're like, I'm gonna just use one for some reason. If I just let one free, it'll focus faster in the morning or something. Uh, I'm half blind. Well, use your cover your cover your bad eye. All right, cover your bad eye, and just use the good one. You know. Yeah, but I bet you won't miss no more videos. that's, that's the concept. I don't want to be punished. So I gotta watch all videos. Not only do I gotta watch all the videos once, I have to watch it twice because the first time I am just gonna watch it for enjoyment. The second time I have to take notes and write it down and you know, uh memorize it, you know. The good thing is if you take notes, you know, it's open book or open note tests. All right, you can have your notes out when you do the test next time. You just gotta uh, is what P and pain. There you go. Hey, hey, for real. Hey, ain't that, but ain't nothing painful though about covering your right eye. You know, I I I had one punishment that was something about your toes. I can't remember what that was. Um. Oh, I said you gotta cross two of your toes like this for 5 minutes. You gotta, you gotta have one toe on top of the other one for 5 minutes, something like that in the punishment. I forgot, but now if we cover our good and only look at our bad, then we're going to be unconscious and we're not going to be able to watch your video. Now, I didn't say you had to walk around. You know, you could do it in the bed. You lay it in the bed and cover one eye. I didn't say you had to get up and move for that 15 minutes. You can stay still. You can be in the bed. You can be on the couch. However you want to do it. Stand on your head and cover one eye. You know, it don't matter. You know, you could. Hey, a lot of people, you know, wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is sit on the toilet for 15 minutes. All right. I'm not saying that that's you and that's what you do, but I'm just saying if that is you, you know, hey, why are you sitting on the toilet? Cover one eye, you know, the whole time. And look, you can split it up. You can do 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes later. You know, you just, hey, long as it add up to 15 minutes, you know, it don't matter how you do it when you're doing it. What if my toes are normally like that? Um, put two toes on there. Like I don't know. Uh, my toes are normally like that. Okay, my pinky toes. I don't know. At some point when I was a kid, I was like, because I used to do this. I used to do this with a kid as a kid. I used to take um my pinky finger and sit it over here like this, right? I don't know why I did that, but at one time I was like, I wonder if I could do this with my toes. So I started. I think I told this story up here before. I started doing it with my pinky toe and putting it over the other toe like this and just let it sit there. Like I go to sleep with it like that. So now my pinky toe doesn't sit flat anymore. It sits like this. Okay? So that's where the idea came from. All right. You know, I can still walk the same, nothing hurts. You know, it's cool. Uh okay, this is too much info, but I still have a toilet. Do my business and get the I don't read no books. I don't play on my phone. Won't take. Okay. It's like a uh I can't find nothing to compare it to. But you just, just quick, just just sit, doop, 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 and then you ready to go. We ready to go. Oh shoot. When I was a kid, I used to hold my breath walking past other people. Sometimes I would almost pass out by holding my breath. How many you hold your breath. How many people you around that you consider ugly? I mean, it's holding your breath all the time. We got Jesse in the house. Appreciate you, Jesse. Toilet time equals meditation, depending on what was eaten. Hey, hey. I think about the next bingo game. Hey, Sister Mary. I live in the hottest place ever in the Mojave Desert. Whew, that's hot. We are 100 by 8 a.m. Jesus Christ. Average in the summer is 115 up to 133 and whew, Jesus. Well, no humidity. Yeah, that's good. Like the humidity brought my humidity temperature today was your average temperature. So like we was at 99 today, but I think the humidity heat index was 112. I think yesterday it was 117. But this no power shit. Okay. My feet are wide as I went barefoot when I lived in Spain, so now I have trouble with nice shoes. Oh well, wide foot. You know they got wide foot shoes, or it's just dress shoes, wide foot dress shoes. Do they have wide foot sneakers? I don't know. They live underground in caves, town called. Okay, this is crazy. Hey, we thank y'all for coming in. We're actually going to just watch and react to a pre-bingo body cam video today. So just come on, let's have some fun as we watch this one. This is from the Real Body Cams channel. All she had to do was walk home. Instead, she chose jail. Let's get into it and see what this is all about.
You're gonna have to get out of the vehicle now.
Right. Your car's being towed.
I'm not gonna refuse. I'm not out. Don't fight me.
On October 3rd, 2025, deputies in Florida conduct a traffic stop on a local highway after spotting a vehicle with a suspended license plate. The driver was unable to provide valid insurance and was informed her vehicle would be towed. Here's what the deputies did next.
Hi,
you doing today, ma'am? I'm good. Good. I'm Deputy Christine Gridley, New River County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you is because the registered owner to this vehicle has a suspended license, and there's a suspension on the license plate. Do you have your driver's license on you, ma'am? What was that?
Maricina seems more concerned with her cell phone than the officer's questions.
Is this your husband's vehicle?
But she eventually hands over her license.
Whose vehicle is this? Yours? Do you have the insurance and registration for this vehicle? It's in your husband's car, so you don't have those documents, ma'am?
Maricina claims she can't find the car's insurance papers.
They're over at the home? Okay, so not in the car? No? Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back.
The officer returns to her cruiser to look up the vehicle's insurance information in the police database and discuss the traffic stop with the second deputy to arrive on the scene.
So I see this car in front of me. I'm just running tags. I run it and it says FR suspension on the license plate and FR suspension on the driver. So I ask her, you know, you're driving this vehicle. Can I please see your driver's license then? She hands me the driver's license. Her driver's license has been suspended longer than his has been suspended. Okay. She cannot produce the insurance and or registration. She says the husband has it.
To make matters worse, there's no valid insurance on file for the car. In Florida, driving without insurance isn't just a minor traffic violation. It means the vehicle cannot legally be driven away from this stop.
Yes, there's no...
How is how would both people, both married couple, have their license suspended? Like, somebody had to have their license suspended first. You know what I mean? And that should have been a wake-up call. Say, well, your license is suspended. Well, I can't do nothing to get my license suspended because, you know, then who gonna drive who? You know, who gonna drive us around if, you know, both of our licenses suspended? But they went right behind them and said, you know what? I'm gonna get my license suspended too. We in this together. Me and you. Hey, I ain't gonna let you just sit in this house and be the only one with a suspended license. You know, I'm gonna go out and get my license suspended too. However I gotta do it, I'm about to do it. Cause, you know, we together, you know, through better or through worse or something, both of us, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. I don't know. It has to be. Stupidity is a new epidemic. It has to be. Yeah, that's true commitment. Whatever happens to you happens to me too. Okay? If you go bankrupt, I go bankrupt. All right? You quit your job, I'm gonna quit mine. I don't care. We in this together. All right? You get your license suspended, I'm gonna get my license suspended. All right? You want to rob the bank? I'll rob the bank with you. What you want to do? Hey, what you want to do? You know, only bank I rob is a piggy bank, and you know, I put it right back. I won't just like steal it from the kid. That is love. Love for sure. Love for sure. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, you know. But they didn't go by that. Both their license suspended. It's supposed to be like a seesaw. You know what I mean? You know, if you know what I'm saying? Like it's balance. You know, what you're lacking, I'll pick up, you know, to help you out. And, you know, and vice versa. That's what it's supposed to be. But they on the same type of time with their stuff. Let's go.
No insurance on file, and she cannot produce me insurance, but she's suspended.
Okay. What's she suspended for?
So hers is suspended since July 7th of this year. Failure to pay traffic fine, failure to pay traffic fine, failure to pay another traffic fine, FR suspension, a case number on this, and then she has another suspension for violation resulting in death and or seriously bodily injury. So they suspended her license for not paying that.
What was that? Hold on, we're gonna wind that back. But maybe they just don't talk to each other. So it's just like that's probably what it is. You know how you get your license suspended, but you don't want to tell your husband or wife, because you know they're gonna get mad. So you just keep it a secret. So I ain't gonna tell them. I'm gonna just keep walking out of here every day, like I got good license. I ain't gonna tell them. Hey, what they don't know, they don't hurt them, right? And the other spouse thinking the same thing. I got my license suspended, but I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna tell them, cause you know they gonna get mad, they be yelling, and I ain't got time for that. I just go out and drive like I got my license. It's like that. But what was the last thing she did?
Is suspended since July 7th of this year. Failure to pay traffic fine. Failure to pay traffic fine. Failure to pay another traffic fine. FR suspension, a case number on this, and then she has another suspension for violation resulting in death and/or seriously bodily injury.
Dang. That means she hit somebody. Now it says death or serious bodily injury, but I don't know if that person was in a car when she hit him or not in a car. I don't know. Like today, was it today? It might have been yesterday. Like this man was riding his bike in the wrong direction. Okay. This man was he almost got hit. I look, it ain't funny, but he almost got hit because he was driving his bike in the road going the wrong direction. If you're riding your bike in the road, you're supposed to be traveling with traffic. He wasn't traveling with traffic. So I stopped at the stop sign and I'm going to turn right. Well, it looks like it's backwards to y'all. I think this looks like I'm pointing left, but I'm pointing right. Okay. I was going to turn right. And so I'm looking this way. And once I seen it was clear, I go to make a right turn. And then I hear him, hey, like, hey, what do you mean? You on the wrong side of the road. You on the wrong side of the road. So, hey, he's supposed to be on the other side of the road if you're going in that direction, sir. I wouldn't almost hit you if you was on the right side of the road. That's what's, hey. Maybe she had one eye closed. Yeah. Yeah, he was driving the wrong way. So if he did come in contact with me, he'd been paying for the damages to my car. That's how it would have went, cause you on the wrong side of the road. Okay, but let's go.
So they suspended her license for not paying that?
At this point, the other deputy gets in the cruiser while they determine exactly what laws the woman broke and the extent of her charges. And as serious as this issue is, if the woman complies with officers, she will be going home today, although it will have to be on foot.
I was told that if a vehicle doesn't have insurance, we're supposed to tow them.
Because she was so insistent that her car was insured, deputies check with the woman a final time to see if she's able to locate her documents, since the system shows the vehicle as without insurance. If she doesn't provide the requested information, her vehicle will be towed from the scene and impounded.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am? Hello.
When the deputy returns to speak with her, the suspect is blasting music, making it nearly impossible to communicate.
That's a hospital building. 2023.
And rather than her insurance papers, the suspect has provided officers with documentation from a hospital visit roughly 2 years earlier.
Do you mind lowering that? Can you lower that? This is not proof of insurance. No, this is not insurance. What insurance company do you have? Do you know what policy? You're supposed to be responsible to have that in the car at all times.
The woman continues to insist she has insurance for the vehicle. She just doesn't know where the information is.
Okay. Is there any way you can provide proof of insurance? Through the mobile app, online, or anything? All right, listen, I'm trying to help you out here. It's criminal offense for you not to have any insurance on your car. You understand that?
Maricina simply ignores the officer's request for her information and goes silent, seemingly hoping they'll go away. She defiantly checks her phone and turns the volume back up on the stereo in her vehicle, rather than engaging with law enforcement.
Are you calling anybody? Are you trying to look for the insurance? All right, so call somebody.
I'm trying to see, like, either she stupid or she think the officers are. Like, how do you hand somebody discharge papers from the hospital and say that's car insurance? Like, what is that like? Were you in like the mental hospital and you were just giving them evidence why you shouldn't be arrested right now? I mean, hey, that would make more sense, you know. I would, hey, if I spent time in a mental hospital and I had proof of my visit, I carry that around with me at all times, you know. Hey, look. Yes, Ossifer, I know I just ran that stop sign, but I was a mental patient 2.5 years ago. Okay, you gotta cut me some slack. I still, you know, got PTSD, not from you know, being mentally unstable, but having to go to that hospital and be around the real crazy people. You know, that's what made me crazy. Be around the crazy people. That's what made me crazy. Let's go.
I'm going to pick you up because you can't drive.
Maricina insists the officers let her drive home with no license and no insurance, since it's only a short distance away.
No, ma'am, you have to get a ride. You have to get a ride. This vehicle has no insurance.
Either you can walk home or you can call somebody to pick you up, but you're not driving this car. You can get insurance and go pick it up at the tow yard, but as of right now, your car's going to be towed.
Maricina's license has already been seized, and after removing her plate as well, officers try to explain the fines and charges.
Is someone coming here to get you?
Notice Maricina's body language. She's dismissive, looking at her phone, completely ignoring the severity of the situation, pressing law enforcement to simply let her drive her vehicle home, as if the deputies haven't already seized her driver's license and removed her plate in preparation for the tow truck.
Why? Because the vehicle has no insurance and you do not have a driver's license. You weren't able to produce that though. You have a suspended driver's license, Miss. You can't operate this vehicle. I'm not doing anything to you. You were issued 2 citations from the city of Vero Beach. And you didn't pay those citations. Did you know that?
I stay here only.
This is Vero Beach.
The tow truck has arrived and the traffic stop is over. Maricina is free to leave, but she simply won't go.
Now, Miss, this vehicle is going to be towed. You're going to have to get out of the vehicle now, okay, ma'am?
Why?
Because this vehicle is not insured, and because it's not insured, we have to tow this vehicle.
Why do you have to be told?
I'm not. Everybody gets the same treatment when they operate a vehicle with no insurance, ma'am.
Take me with it.
No, we're not taking you with it. You can walk, absolutely. You can't walk, Miss. You have to get out of the vehicle, ma'am. What was that? Somebody can take you home.
I can carry my stuff. My stuff in the car.
This is why I'm asking you to get somebody to come pick you up.
The police remain professional with Maricina, even as she frustrates their efforts to get her home peacefully.
I cannot. No, the vehicle is not insured.
Every time you've been too much to push me, okay? Every time you and them, I see you all time in my life. I will take you off in my life.
Okay, ma'am. I still need you.
$10 don't do nothing for me.
Okay, ma'am. I need you to get out of the car. She's not getting out of the car.
You need to get out of your car. Your car's being towed. Okay? You're giving a lawful order right now to get out of your car. If you don't come out of your car, ma'am, it's unlawful order. You can be resisting arrest. Do you understand that?
I'm not going to refuse.
Despite having every opportunity to avoid arrest, Maricina simply will not comply.
Ma'am, come out of your car. Stop.
Say like this. I'm not out.
Your car.
Today I'm not out.
Get out of here.
Today I'm not out. Today I'm not out. Lock him. Stop.
Don't you bite me.
Lock him. Lock him. What? Lock him.
Stop.
Lock him. What now?
Stop.
Lock him. Let me go.
Don't bite me.
Lock him. Lock him, my car. Lock him. Lock him. Lock him. Lock him. Ubab lock
Bite
him.
me.
Ubab lock him. Lock him.
Do not do
Lock it at one. Lock him.
Come here.
Lock him. Lock him. Lock him. Ouais, il m'a beaucoup de points dans le jet.
While resisting the deputy, Maricina grabs his radio and unwittingly alerts nearby law enforcement officers to her violent attack. Several units race to the scene to help.
Given 1033, they're struggling with somebody. Oh, yeah, 1033.
I mean, but if you're talking in a language that they don't understand, are you really saying something? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, if I'm, if I'm touching you, and you tell me not to touch you in a language I don't understand, I mean, am I wrong for continuously touching you if I don't understand? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's the rule on that? You know what I mean? If I don't understand your language you're speaking, because you were speaking English, fine. You could have spoke English, but you decided to switch it up. And I don't know what you're saying. Like, can I still get in trouble? She might be casting a spell. She's got what? She's got what? She fights like an alley cat over a chicken ball. So she called drunk with the power of demons. What? He said, I don't think there's a rule. You don't think there's a rule? I mean, I'm just saying, for a friend, because this will never happen to me. But, if I think that was too serious. I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm trying to think of another scenario. Like if two people were play fighting, just play fighting, they both speak in English and they just play fighting, having fun with each other, joking back and forth, just a little play fighting. And then one of them starts to get frustrated and say, hey, they tell the person to stop, but they say it in a different language, a language that the other person doesn't even know. But they say, stop playing, or they say, I'm done, or it's over, something like that. But they say it in a different language, and that other person don't know that language. That other person still think, it's playtime. All right? And the first person gets real mad because the second person ain't stopping. And then the first person really hits the second person and knocks him out. Was it self-defense? Because at first they was joking around and having a good time and playing. And the person did tell them to stop, but they said it in a different language and the other person didn't know. And they got knocked out for it. So is that self-defense or is that assault? Hey, that's a good. Oh, she kicked him. They were going her no matter the languages, the other video I saw the other video I saw the other day where the guy was deaf you could see his hand, but he was trying to talk in sign language. They tased him. They should have known that. They should have noticed that. That's crazy. She playing games until it was too late. Okay, let's go.
Stop. Stop fighting. Ma'am, get on your back. Stop fighting.
When a third deputy arrives on scene, Maricina is finally able to be placed in handcuffs without the officers worrying about being scratched or bitten again.
Just kicking, scratching, and everything. Okay. Give me your other hand. Just drag her out. Hey, drag her feet out under the car. Hold on. Get your hand out. Stop resisting. You go. Stop resisting. Stop scratching me. Come on. Hold on, let me get your milk now. Stand up. Good? Got it? Yeah, I got it. I don't know why you told me to go to work. When everyone told me to go to work, I don't know why you use me without time. Calm down. Like a point, boy. Watch your head. Step in the car, man. I can't left it. I've been in an accident. I am telling you, step in the car. I'm putting you in. Left me. Man, you're under arrest. You not resist. I get left it. Now sit down. Okay. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. I can't. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Police in this case managed to maintain their composure despite Maricina's infuriating refusals to take the situation seriously in any way and her violent resistance to being arrested. But it has clearly taken a toll on the officers. Not long after the transport leaves with Maricina, they are forced to pull over due to her violently thrashing in the back seat. If they can't get her to relax, they may need to call in an officer with a hobble device to safely secure her so she can't seriously injure herself.
You have a spit mask? You have a... Listen, you wanna put her in that anyways? Hey, yeah. Stop. Let me see your other foot. Are we gonna have to tie your feet?
Check this knee.
Yeah. Okay. What's wrong with the knee?
Y'all push me down.
All right, listen. No, you fall. Hey. You're not? You want to put it on?
She continues to berate the officers and complain about being sore from her arrest, totally overlooking that she was free to leave and is only in the cruiser because she brutally attacked law enforcement.
I don't do nothing to you. You just call me to go. I go.
You're not helping.
No, you do nothing to my life. My chest hurt. My knee hurt.
Yeah.
Look at what you done to me. Abuse me on my own.
Sit back.
Oh, my kid. My chest hurt.
Okay, you're
my chest hurt. Take it up from me. My arm now.
Following the incident, Maricina was charged with 2 felony counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, as well as resisting an officer without violence and failure to maintain required insurance. She was held on a $1,000 bond for the misdemeanor charges, with no bond set for the felonies.
No bond. No bond for the felonies. No bond is... Whew, I don't know. Like... it's hard to bring out the translator when we're in the middle of you in the middle of resisting. it's hard, it's hard to do it there. All right, you can't like talking this different language and resisting. You got to pick one. Commercials, I'm about to cut them off. Yeah, I should have cut it off like while we were watching that, but yeah, I started this off. I started my lives off with the commercials, cause you know I make a little money. But once we get here, we gotta turn them off because how do you do that? Okay. Because bingo is very important to have your full attention and you can't like miss anything. Okay, there we go. We cut them off. Y'all can't miss nothing with bingo. You can't say, "Well, I didn't see it. The commercial was going on." You know, like yeah, well, I thought you got what's the name, don't you? What is it? I got it too. But YouTube Premium. But yeah, everybody who does get commercials gets them at a different time. What is it? Eileen is here with us. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, you came in right at time. We are about to get ready for the game of bingo. I ain't gonna lie. I am like tired. Like like for like 45 minutes before this stream started, I was laying on the floor, you know, cause one laying on the floor is like good for your back, you know, but I wanted to lay down and relax, but at the same time, I didn't want to be too comfortable, cause if I was too comfortable, I don't want to sleep. And, you know, y'all be sitting up here in the live stream right now wondering where I'm at because I would be asleep. So, so I was laying on the floor. Man, this sun beat me up this week. You in the floor. This sun beat me up this week. It really did. And, you know, I was thinking about not doing this tonight and just going to sleep. But you know, at the end of the day, I know that, you know, I would have woke up tomorrow and been so upset I ain't do this. But you ain't got no more commercials. You shouldn't have no any more commercials. I turned them off. Unless YouTube just want to sneak one in there because they want to be a brat right now. I'm gonna make sure I got them off though, but I think I got them off. YouTube be doing that. Ain't no sneak no commercial in there. Yeah, no, let's go. I got them off on my end. So if you get any commercials, it's YouTube doing what they do. All right. What in the world? Okay, now okay. See that somebody sent some jewels or something? Or might just I ain't never clicked on this while we live. This is crazy. Okay. Clicked on the wrong thing and seen something I never seen before. But it is time for bingo. Hey, we appreciate that. Yes, I seen you in the comments. So I'm glad you did come to the live stream tonight. Appreciate that. I said no. 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 Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I might be knocked out right after this this live stream though. But we are about to get to bingo. So If this is your first time here, this is exciting, okay? It's called Bodycam Bingo. Now, what's gonna happen is in a couple minutes or two. Appreciate that Glow for the jewels. Hey, in a couple minutes, I am going to play a portion of the body cam video we're going to play bingo with, okay? I'm going to play a little bit of it, and just so what? I am going to should call Jeff Lee back for the sake of Western civilization. Where'd he go? Uh, oh, he said nap time to a bingo. Y'all know Jeff B here. Jeff be excited about bingo. Don't let Jeff fool y'all. Don't let Jeff fool y'all. But I'm gonna play a little bit of the body cam we're gonna watch for bingo tonight. And then I'm gonna take suggestions from you all on what to put on the bingo card. Now, as you all put suggestions in the chat, once I see 2 people give the same suggestion, I will at that point put that suggestion into on the bingo card. Okay? And we're gonna keep doing that till we fill up the card, and at that point we'll have our card, and we're gonna go play bingo and see how many bingos you all can get. Resisting without violence, I don't know. They be giving people breaks sometimes. Well, let me play the clip first. I'm not taking suggestions as of yet. I ain't taking suggestions as of yet. Hold on. Y'all ain't seen it yet. Yeah, hold on. I don't see these suggestions right now. Okay. But let's watch a little bit of this body cam, and then we'll go from there.
This brat shattered her own windshield after hitting another driver with her car out of rage. When police arrive, her obnoxious attitude only makes things worse.
So what happened?
We were just going down Grant Street, honestly. We were going down Grant Street. No. They pulled sideways. They passed us, me and my friends, going like 85 miles per hour. Turned the car sideways, brake checked me, start yelling shit. I don't know who it is.
They reversed into
They reversed. Hit Butch when Butch got out because they were parked blocking the road. So he gets out. They smoke him with the fucking car. Then they're chasing me. I had to hit the roundabout in my fucking apartment complex. They're sitting right there waiting for me. They flew up on my friends, and I was like, they were like, is that you behind us? I was like, no, I'm in front of you. They passed us going like fucking 90s. Hit the fucking brakes. And I was like, okay, you know what? Just go on ahead. They literally pulled the car sideways and blocked the fucking road. Got out, started yelling shit. So our friend gets out. They back and hit him with the fucking
She's
car.
telling the same thing. Okay. It look like it's gonna be good, but hold on. Let me get all this stuff set up a little bit before I take suggestions on the bingo game today. Let's see. Hold on. I have to. Where is it at? Okay, there it is. There's that. Okay, we pull up the chat so I can see y'all. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start right there. All right. Wait a minute, y'all can see that, right? Yeah. Hold on. There we go. I figured this was a good one, you know. I was choosing between like 4 different body cams tonight, today, but started on this one. Okay, we're gonna start at Jesse's "Get Off Me," "Get Off of Me." That's the first suggestion right there. So if you put anything before that, I didn't see it. This is an old one. It might be. Cause I had to scroll down on my personal list I have to find this one, so it's probably really old. Let's see. What's going on, Vinny? Okay, we got two get off of me. Get off of me. Let's see. We got resisting. Oh my God, why does this thing want to jump like this? Okay. Man, my chat jumps and it puts me to the end, and I gotta scroll back up. Okay, we got get off me. We got resisting. We got the rap. Margaret, you're welcome. Yeah, can y'all hear the fireworks that they shooting out here? Yeah, we got get off me. Let's see. Let's see, we got no license. I know the law. Don't touch me, get off of me. That's the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna just put that get off me. That yeah, don't touch me, get off me. Well, that's the same thing. We got resisting next. What? I just want to jump again. This is crazy. Okay, I'm back. If I'm injured, don't touch me. Yeah, yeah. Supervisor, you don't know who I know. Screaming and yelling, free space, call someone. Let's see, I know my rights. No ID, no ID. Let's see, call my mama, so put call someone. Free space, I didn't resist. The supervisor. I can't get a capital S. Why does that look crazy? Okay. I didn't resist. Supervisor. Meow, meow. Cuffs too tight. Let's see. We got I know my rights. Ain't no cats in this one. Let's see. Taser. Language mama. So badge number, I know the law. Yeah, I know the law, I know my rights. Same thing. Yeah, yeah. Supervisor. Okay, let me see. I can't even. Okay, my chat jumped again. Let's see. What did I do wrong? They hit me. We got the rap twice. Let's see. Supervisor, don't tow my car. Yeah, we got supervisor up there. Now y'all keep repeating the ones I got up there already. Cuffs too tight. Yeah, we gotta call someone. I wasn't driving, I was traveling. Gotta call my mama, call someone. Wait, do y'all not see the thing? Gotta call someone up there. All right. Use the wrap. Yep, we got the wrap up there. Ah, this chat jumps again. Okay. Yep, no ID. Being a brat. What did I do wrong? I think somebody else put that. Or somebody said didn't do anything wrong. So we're gonna put didn't do anything wrong. Assault on a Leo. Didn't do anything wrong. Assault on a Leo and taser. I'm gonna just put nothing wrong. So it can fit in there. We'll put free space right here. And what was it? Didn't do anything wrong. So, oh, taser. Race card. Yep. Somebody put. Oh no, that was you that put that earlier. I think. Yeah, that was you that put that earlier, Jim. So that don't count. You're the same person twice. So we gotta erase that. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna say Jeff put female body inspector. It's FBI. It says I don't know if that's female cop or is that what that means? Let's see. Have to pee. It's up there. Okay, somebody put race card. So race card. Have to pee. UFO. Jeff, what? I'm gonna just start ignoring what you put up there, and then don't like. Don't wearing a shower cap or bonnet. No. Oh man, Sister So, I hope you're all right. It jumped. This freaking chat jumped. Okay. Okay, I think I'm on it. My dad is a sheriff. Can't breathe. Race car. Gotta pee. Curse out officer. I don't know if I could put that. Somebody said curse out officer, but okay, we're gonna do it. Spit or bite. Man, stop. If I could find a way to get this chat to stop jumping down to the bottom for me, it would be all right. Female officer is the last one in the last space. Yeah, I had some good ones after that. But I think I'm trying to see if I'm pregnant came before. No, female officer came before I'm pregnant. So, at least by my chat, it came before it. Crying and kicking and screaming was a good one too, but it came afterwards. Yep, the bonnet. No, you. Hold on, I gotta save this. You can't give the same suggestion twice and it count. Somebody else has to give that same suggestion for it to count as twice. Okay, we have 7-4. Okay. Oops, I forgot to set this up to make it easier for me to pull the thing up. And now it's gonna be hard for me to find it. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. There we go. Now, shucks. Okay, I think this is it. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Take this off, the one we created. And let's see, that is the official one. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So now, that took a long time, didn't it? We can finally start. we can finally start the bingo. Now the bingo, the way we do this is the same way we created the actual I can't even find a thing. Okay. It's the way we created the bingo card. So something happens in the body cam video that's on the bingo card. And I forgot to set this part up too. Just let me know in the chat, and once 2 people call out the same thing that happened, I will mark off the space, just like I'm marking off the free space right here. All right, let's go.
Stop.
No,
stop.
Why is this not showing for y'all? Why is it not showing? Okay, there we go. I got it. But why does it look like that? Oh, okay, that's how it's supposed to be. All right, I'm sorry for the delay. Let's go.
Road, got out, started yelling shit. So our friend gets out, they back and hit him with the fucking car.
Stop. Stop.
No!
Stop. Stop.
No!
Stop.
No!
Till we figure out what's going on.
My window!
Okay.
My baby riding that backseat! Fuck what you talking about, bitch! My window broke! Nobody
Do you want
else.
something done about it?
Nobody else! I'm irritated! This bitch been picking with me for 3 months!
Okay.
3 months!
Okay.
She's 31! I'm 20 years old! Just turned 20 less than
So you're both
myself.
adults?
She's still picking with me! Leave me alone!
Okay.
I'm getting my pintos on! When I see that bitch on sight, I'm like, great! My whole window busted out!
Well, we can't if you don't cooperate. Do not leave.
You're daily, ain't you?
10-4. No, I'm not.
So what the fuck? I just heard someone
That's a
yell.
good question. I have no
Who
idea.
are you talking to? Shut the fuck up, bitch! Why you always in somebody's business? Shut the fuck up! Go
back.
back there! Stop! No! I'm mad! I know my... I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm fucking hitting! My whole back window's busted! And you involving yourself in some shit you don't know about! Call your ass back over there!
Hey!
No!
Nothing to do
Because
with you.
I'm gonna have to replace it! Not you! Not her! Not Carly!
Okay.
Me! Shut the fuck up!
Curse that officer for sure. How do you? I can understand being mad, man. But it's not gonna fix anything. If somebody else is responsible for your window getting busted, you can have them pay for it or their insurance or whatever. But if you just want to yell, we ain't gonna give you no information to get that done, because we can't, because of your attitude and yelling. We it's hard to help you. Yeah, insurance would do it. Uh, let's go.
If some man, I don't know, he fucking hit the back window, I'm telling Maya to pull off, her fucking window shattering. I'm trying to call the police.
I
Like,
understand
what the
because
fuck
didn't
is
someone
going
just
on?
bust her shit not too long ago?
What?
Would you do it? Would you do us a favor?
Why?
Would you do us
You
a favor
wasn't
and
here, why are
just
you
step back over to the
talking
house
to
for a
me?
minute?
Don't talk to me,
Just
bitch.
step
I
back
don't even know
over to
you.
the house for a minute.
Okay? Don't talk to me.
Your ass back up there! You don't live back here! Go up there!
Why are you
What the fuck
doing
are you
this?
doing?
Why are you acting like an idiot?
Because look at my fucking window shield. This
Okay.
is busted.
Okay.
It's busted. No, it's not. Cause my baby sits there right fucking here, and
Okay.
it's gone.
Is your baby there?
Everything I worked for, it's gone. What do you mean?
my
I'm the only
question.
one that's gonna
It
have
can
to
be
replace
replaced.
it. I'm pissed. I'm the only one that's gonna have to replace it.
You can
I'm
replace a
fucking
window.
pissed.
Maya, call your
I don't
daddy.
have no money.
Call your daddy.
I don't have
It's-
no money.
Do you have insurance?
I'm angry. Stop telling me to calm down.
Do you have insurance?
I have nothing.
Okay.
This is the only thing I fucking own.
Okay.
If motherfuckers don't want to be around, go back home. I don't
Do you
care.
hear me yelling at you? I
You
would
told
prefer
me to
not to
calm
be yelled
down. This is what my baby.
at. You were yelling at me well before I said that.
I was yelling and you told me to calm down. Don't
I
tell
said
me
to
to calm
stop.
down.
I said to stop.
Well, if you don't got no water, be quiet. Because I'm not going to calm down. My baby rides in this car.
Okay.
I have to take him to daycare in this car.
Okay.
Are you going to replace my car?
Can I write a
No,
statement?
you're not.
Give us
No
just a minute
one
until
on
we
this
figure out what's
force,
going on here.
no one that pulled up is going to pay for my car. So shut up.
No, but
I
insurance
have to
will.
fix this by myself. A
Insurance
report,
will if you talk to us about what
a
happened.
report is not going to do anything at all.
Okay.
I have liability.
And when insurance sees that
have
you
to.
filled out a police report, the insurance will cover your window.
Okay, well, give me a police report. I'll figure it out. I'm irritated.
That nigga bitch.
I hope her insurance covers her window. You know, that might not be in the policy. I don't know if they started adding that into the policy, but this was a long time ago. Probably I think 15 years ago for me, for the car I had. But you know, driving on the interstate behind one of those trucks that be throwing rocks at you as you drive down the street, and one of them hit my windshield, and you know, you got that little crack in it first, and then you know you ain't worried about it, and then as you let it sit there, it just starts, you know, spreading. It was one of those things. Called the insurance company. Oh yeah, the insurance did cover it, but my insurance had a $500 deductible for it, but the price to get the windshield replaced was less than $500. So I had to pay for it. It wasn't no need to go through insurance because, you know, it was less. I think it was less than my deductible. I think it was like 200 and something. The spirit of the bonnet. Yes, you're right. You're right. Cause you know, I had a car. My car get vandalized out here is it last year, and like they hit like 8 cars or something like that, 8, 9 cars. But yeah, that car, my insurance said that it was a total loss after the vandalism. So and then she asked for water. If you don't have any water, be quiet, cause you out of breath. You didn't. You done spit all the spit out your mouth, and you got a dry mouth. Prayer being less than deductible, yeah, that I hate that, you know. But at the same time, if you want a lower deductible, you're gonna have to pay a higher insurance payment. So it's the balance is it's messed up, you know, and it's I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's the woman we saw, if she accusing the woman we saw at first. I don't know if she thought that woman was somebody else. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully she calmed down so we can figure this out. Let's go.
This was the first
So
time.
the road was blocked.
Yeah, they wouldn't move for us to get through. And
They wouldn't move.
Yeah, so-
She backed up. She hits him.
yes, twice. Well, not that. This was the first time that she tried. We screamed, Butch, move.
So she did it again?
Yes, no, 3 times. It was 3 times.
The second time hit you again?
Yes. The
So
first
how
time
were you involved in all this?
We were stuck in the road.
we were
They bumped
behind
us in the
them.
road. They were road raging in front of us. We stopped.
They flew around us, laying on
So
the
how did
floor.
her window get broke?
And
My hand and my elbow.
she
She
hit
hit
him.
you.
Yes.
I know that's not broken.
Fantastic.
She has no contact with him.
You
She
haven't
just
told
went
me
to court.
anything, so
She
I don't
hit
know
her.
what's going
I'm
on.
telling you. Have y'all took pictures of this yet before I start cleaning it up?
I asked you to explain to me what
Talking
happened.
to me.
Exactly.
You don't care about my car.
That's
Stop
exactly
talking
what
to
you
me.
said the
Y'all
first time I
question
asked
her.
you to speak to
Y'all
me.
question her. Y'all told me to calm down because my window shield was cracked. But y'all question her right when she pulled
How did
up.
it get broken?
Stop talking to me. It got broken because I stopped at the stop sign.
How did it get broken?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I stopped at the stop sign
Okay.
right before that big ass house before you turn left to the lake and they walked up and bust my shit. That's how it got broken.
That's how it happened.
Yes, twice. The first time when he stopped me, he tried to bust.
Did anybody try to get out of the vehicle to get you guys out of the roadway?
Did you hear?
Since you were
are
parked
you
in the
hearing
middle of the
what I'm
roadway?
saying? No, that's
You
not
understand
what
there's a
happened
video
at
of you guys
first.
parked in the middle of the
That's
roadway.
not what happened at first. You're hearing the effect, not the cause. The cause was he tried to bust my window, and I stopped because you're not busting my window. My baby rides in this car. So I stopped, and I said, if you want to fight, we can fight. He didn't want to fight, so I pulled off. Then that's when he bust my window. That's when they stopped recording.
You guys are
My
blocking
window
the
is
road.
busted, regardless if I stopped in the middle of the road or not. My window is busted. Nothing is wrong with them. So stop.
Do you know
telling
how
me.
it got busted?
It got busted because he got out of his vehicle
Because he got
and
hit by the
busted.
vehicle and his head
No, we
busted the
didn't.
window.
No, we didn't. No, we
You got
didn't.
multiple witnesses to that?
It's me and her. That's multiple. 2. Multiple.
And a
What are you
video.
talking about? No. No.
Because nobody was recording.
What? Nobody was recording because we were in front of them. They were mad
You know
because
there was
I
other people in the
passed them.
truck, right?
Are you listening to me? They were mad. Of course they're going to agree with the person that's driving. They're with them. Why would they agree with me? Do you see how that makes sense?
Okay.
I stopped in the middle of the road because he got out of his vehicle at that stop sign right by the fucking big ass house before you turn left to the lake. He got out and tried to bust my window and grab the door open, but my door was locked, so I pulled off. And then he ran and tried to do it again, and that's when he busted my window. I didn't do shit to them, so how are you trying to say that I hit? No, don't even do that. Your ass tweet.
Hey, she's not supposed to fucking be around me, and I did not know who the that was when she flew
What happened?
past us going
Tell-
80. Okay,
tell me
I
what
gotta
happened.
go live. I gotta go.
Tell
Okay.
me.
So, according to her story, they were just mad that she passed them. And when she stopped at the stop sign, somehow she was at the stop sign long enough for the man to get out of his car, come try to break her window, try to pull open her door. Then she pulled off, got to another stop sign, and then she waited at that stop sign long enough again for him to get out the car and actually bust her window. That's the story she told. She was at the stop sign the second time and said, I'm going to just sit here and look in my rearview mirror. Watch he get out. Yep, look there. He got out again. Yeah, I told you he's going to get out. Yeah, look at him. Yep, he walking over. Yep, he balling his fist up. Yep, we could go. Like, ain't no cars coming. You know, we could just pull off. But why? We just gonna sit here and watch him in the rearview mirror as he comes up and busts my window. That's the story you told? That's the story you want people to believe? That don't make no sense. That you would sit there and watch him do all that twice. Instead of pulling off. That don't make no sense. But go ahead. Do these two women have strained order? Yeah, I think she's about to tell us. We're gonna get to it. And she needs to get on her broom and fly away. I think we're gonna get into the history right now. Man, oh yeah, cause she is amped up right now. So, but we're gonna get into the history, I think, and what, how they know each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I know one time I had supposed to have been following other people in another car, right? I was supposed to be following them, but somehow we got like I think they turned the corner and I was at a red light and I couldn't go through it. And then we was basically driving around this area searching for each other. And then and then they ended up behind me. And I was like, oh yeah, y'all behind me. That's good. And we at the light and then this is before like cell phones was, you know, as popular as they are now. But one person from the other car got out the car when we was at the light. It got out the car to come to actually come tap on my window and say, let us go around you first, you know, so you can get back behind us. But I ain't even give her time. I just drove off. And I didn't even know. Like, I don't know how you sit at the stop sign that long and just let somebody, you know, somebody try to bust your window. And then you say, hey, I'm gonna stop at the next light, at the next stop sign. And they behind me and I'm just gonna let them, try to bust my window again. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Well, one of them said she's not supposed to be near me, and people used to say that. Yeah, I think we're about to get to it. Let's get to it. What hold on, let me wind it back a little bit. But I think we're about to get back to the history.
Yo ass tweet. Hey, she's not supposed to fucking be around me, and I did not know who the that was when she flew past us going 80. Okay,
tell me
I gotta go live. I gotta go.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
We are on our way home. We're gonna go to my apartment. Okay. Somebody flies up on her. She calls me. She says, "Bitch, slow down. Is that you behind me?" I said, "No, that's not me. I'm in front of you." She flies around both of our vehicles, going like fucking 80, almost wrecks her car into the fucking curves over here, right? So I'm like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Just stop and let him go." So I stop. She pulls her fucking car sideways. Mind you, I had no fucking idea it was Amaya. Okay, had no idea. So then she pulls her car fucking sideways, gets all crazy. I'm like, just let him keep going. Somebody starts to get out of the car. We try to go around. No, they hop in the fucking car, keep trying to block us in the fucking road. Smokes him when she fucking backs up. That's why her fucking windows broke, because she fucking smoked him. Then I had
How do you know them?
They were my friends. I did not know that it was her. We're not supposed to be around each other. We live catty corner to each other. You know what I'm saying? And I even told my friend, I was like, I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not her car, I don't think. So I'm like, I don't know who that is. It's just some drunk bitches. So that's why I called 911 whenever I seen her smoke him with the car. I'm like, hey. So then she's yelling at me like, I fucking did something. I'm like, you blocked me in the fucking road. You tried to hit me head on. I had to fly in there, go around the parking lot.
Wait a second. Things are going to go real bad real quick.
Oh, you're tweaking.
Talking off the property here.
Oh, well, off the property.
When did the window get busted?
I just told you.
Okay. Did it get busted at here or down at Gregg Street?
Down there.
Down at Gregg Street?
Yes, before the sidewalk, like 10 feet after the sidewalk.
Okay, and then you guys came back down here?
I came here because
hey,
I came here because this is where I live. When you go back there, that's where I live. That's why I came here. This is the beginning of my driveway. I live back in Maplewood Estates. No, because y'all trying to accuse me of some shit I didn't do. My window is busted. Y'all talking about I hit somebody with a car? No. How the fuck would I hit somebody? How the fuck would I hit somebody if you're not outside your vehicle trying to hit my car? How the fuck would I do that? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? How am I trying to hit a motherfucker who didn't get out their car? He got out of his car and tried to bust my window. My window is busted. Oh, I'm irritated. My window is busted, but y'all accusing me of some shit and telling me to calm down.
I have not accused you.
And another thing. Usually you're gonna need something to bust a window like that. You know, to bust a rear window, you're gonna need more than your fist, you know, or your fist gotta hit it multiple times, you know. If you don't have a brick or something like that, I don't know if you could, well, maybe you can. Can you do that? Like just just slam your hand on a rear window and bust it completely like that? Like I don't know. Smoked him like someone is there. I don't know. I don't know where they at, but I think when she says smoked him, I think it's just like ran into him with the car. That's what she's saying. But I get the feeling water makes. Yeah, you called her a gremlin. That's crazy. Her slang jargon is off. She needs anger management for sure. Uh, uh, oh man, y'all funny, man. Is her bumper damaged? That's a good question, because it should be, you know, if she hit a person, yeah, it'd be probably dents in the bumper, dents on top of the trunk, you know, if she hit somebody, and he fell into it, yeah, you know, if it's just the yeah, if she backed into him, her car would have damage, like dents on the back. Yeah. Yeah, I think she did say that. Somebody else said it earlier. Didn't she say that? Yeah. She somewhere in there, she said she did. Somewhere in there, where's that? Somewhere in there, she said she did nothing wrong. So we'll mark that off. Yeah, it's one of those words. But let's go.
She is.
Okay.
He is.
Okay.
He is. They
Okay.
Is. She is. Everybody is.
Okay.
She just,
What do you mean?
She's upset
My window is
because
busted.
they only asked her what happened after they asked them, which is understandable. I mean,
Somebody gotta come first. Why are we mad? They asked them first. Somebody gotta come first, okay? And if I'm walking into a situation like this, and one person is yelling, and these people over here are calm, I'm gonna talk to the calm person first to give this crazy person is yelling, give them time to calm down. Like, what do y'all mean? You talk to them first. Let's go.
everybody's gonna do that. But why ask her what happened if you're just gonna tell her like, well, that's not what they said or that's not what they did? But like, literally, we were in the middle of the road. He literally got out of his car before she even decided to reverse.
Middle of the road. You were in the middle of the road. Middle of the road. Which means you were blocking them, like they said. They couldn't go around you. You were in the middle of the road. I just want to let you know how you just telling on your friend. You know, she only said she stopped at the stop sign. All right. She didn't say nothing about the middle of the road. But you said middle of the road. I just, I'm just telling you where you went wrong. Okay? In your speech. If you're watching this for some reason. Let's go.
What they said, or that's not what they did. But like, literally, we were in the middle of the road. He literally got out of his car before she even decided to reverse. He was pulling on the door handle. I don't know what the he was sitting in the back window with, but he was smacking the before he even hit the back of her window.
Did I hit you?
You did not hit me. You were close.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to window, and I was screaming on, telling Amaya, I was like, Amaya,
I'm sorry. I'm just irritated.
Okay.
I'm so irritated. I'm
like,
sorry.
this was two male running after this car with two women in there. For one car, I'm not understanding. Carly, how are you following? How are you literally trying to go home and quote unquote, but these two male are literally
I'm 20 years old. She is 31. We just both got arrested.
You have too much background noise. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? We both just got arrested because she decided to hit me. She's 31 years old. I'm 20. The day that I turned 20, she put her hands on me. It's not my fault. Stop making it seem
10-4. So, Amaya, were you here and had went down Greg, or were you somewhere else?
I just left Sicko. I just left Sicko to get a pack of Berry Dutches, and I came back to my house because I just left my boyfriend's house, and I came back to smoke with my friend. She was in front of me, and another car was in front of me. I passed both of them. Once I stopped at that stop sign, she got mad, kept honking. I turned. Somebody got out, and Shakira said, somebody grabbing on your door. I said, what you mean somebody grabbing on my door? So I stopped. That's when I stopped, and they started recording. I stopped because somebody was doing this to my door. Why are you doing that to my door?
Do you have it recorded?
No, because I didn't know it was going to happen. Why would I have it recorded? I was on the phone with my boyfriend. Why would I have that recorded?
Was you recording?
Would you be recorded if a motherfucker just came into your house, snuck you, robbed you, and killed you? No, because you didn't know it was.
Did you call her at any point?
You didn't know.
Did you call her at any point?
No.
You didn't?
I have no contact with this
give me a second. I'm gonna go check her phone.
Yo, white ass always trying to be fucking racist. She broke my shit. I'm so confused on how y'all questioning me when my shit broke. Where the fuck is my phone at?
I'm trying to get a complete understanding of what happened. Okay.
This is a lot, man. I be done checked out. Like, this is too much yelling for me. This is too much yelling for me. I'd be done checked out of this conversation. I'd be done checked out. Yeah, she is with the race car. Yep, that was there. It was it was only a matter of time, right? It was only a matter of time. I can't get this thing to work. Okay, there we go. It was only a matter of time. But he said, where it is? I think she bumped him with her car and busted her back window. Yeah, I mean, if he has any, like, say, other marks on him that the person, that they say she hit when she backed up into him, they say this head hit the back window, right? So, if they say he hit her with his fist, and his head is bleeding, or his head got scratches in it, that tell the whole story right there. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I say all the time, man, we gotta calm down. I can understand a situation like this. Maybe she just backed up, and maybe she just thought that he hit her car. Because she did say she backed up. So, maybe she didn't realize she hit him, and that's how it happened, But you just gotta calm down. We can't, yeah, I thought they said his head too. His head fell into it. So that'll tell the whole story, unless he just, on something when he just he just ran and jumped into her jumped into her back window head first, you know, unless he that crazy. You know, but you know, it's easy to figure this out because his marks should be just on his hand. If he busted that with his hand, it should be his hand got scratches, his hand just on his hand, but anywhere else on his body, you know, I can see probably his hand down to his forearm, I say. But anywhere else, yeah, she hit him with the car. Let's go.
Okay.
Just stop talking to me.
If her window was broke, do you think for 1 second they would have asked us if we had a fucking video? For one, this is a
my window's broke. Nobody knows shit is broke.
Nigga pulling on this fucking door
So
handle.
you were down at Sitco. You were down at Sitco, coming down Greg Street, coming back to here.
Yeah.
This happened down at the end of Greg Street and Country Club, correct? And that's where the window got busted after they tried to grab on your door handle down at Greg and Country Club.
Yes.
And then you guys come down here. What happened once you got down
I
here?
came down here because this is where I live. I have to go to my house down this street.
I know
This
where
is
you
why
live.
I came down. So why you asking me? Anyway.
pulled into this front thing, and I was on the phone with the
I
police.
pulled into here, Carly pulled up there, and I was finna check that fat bitch for busting my shit. But she drove over the concrete, past here, and I was right there, and I was finna do a turnabout. As soon as I did that, she left. Then she turned right there at Park Place, came back in, and I said, bitch, you're not going nowhere. I parked right here, she pulled off, and I started chasing her. That's the only thing I did. I did not touch this bitch. I didn't touch her car. I didn't touch shit. If I was here, if she was outside, I probably would have, but I didn't. I put that on my baby. I did not touch her. My window is broke, and I'm heated.
Okay. So did Carly break your window, or did the guy?
Carly told them to break my window. She got out, and the other two white men got out. He took something, bust my window. I got out, and I said, if you want to fight, let's fight. I don't give a I can fight with anybody. Let's go. He said he didn't want to fight, bust my window, and I pulled off. That's when I was mad. She said, your window's shattered. I said, okay, my window's shattered. Let's fight. That's when I recorded Carly, and I told you that. That's what's supposed to happen. We called the police. Y'all here. That's it. I didn't touch this bitch, but I wanted to. I didn't, but I wanted to. That's it.
Okay.
I'm mad as f. My window broke. My baby right here. He's 2 years old.
I got you. Okay.
He's gonna be cold as f.
Yeah, that's why they was asking, do you have it on video? So we could just solve this now. We ain't gotta hear all of this back and forth. Just, do you have it on video? That's all. You know, it's like they gonna look for videos in any houses nearby. You know, there's any houses nearby where it happened? Is there cameras? The doorbell camera catch you? That's why they asked you, is it on video? So they can solve this thing right away. Not because, oh, we black, that's why you asked if it was on video. No, because we trying to solve it. We trying to be done with it. That's the quickest way. Is it on video? All right, it's an open and shut case if it's on video. All right, let's go.
Who called you? Who did they call you on your phone?
Yeah, whenever they were like, hey, slow down. Why are you doing that? And I was like, that's not me. I'm in front of you. They're supposed to be in my apartment. They thought it was me because it's a black car. I said, no, that's not me. I said, I'm in front of you. They speed around
The gentleman's
me,
over there.
going like f***ing 80. Almost to the curbs, okay? Then she parks it sideways so we cannot get. She did it f***ing 4 or 5 times.
So
blocking
I spoke
us,
to you
and
without...
she's not supposed to be in contact with me. What the fuck?
Okay, so you say there's a no contact order in place?
Okay, she
Who
attacked...
has the no contact order?
No, there's no... She attacked me at my apartment complex. I tried to get an OP, right? Spit in my face,
Sure.
shoulder checked me twice, blah, 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 all this bullshit. We both got a battery, I got a lawyer, all that. And I had to call you guys, so that's why I don't have very much on video, because I had to call the fucking police, because it was like really honestly getting scary.
Oh yeah, she's parked sideways.
She's parked sideways. It happened so many times, like it fucking tripped me out. She smoked him. No, she did it. She smoked him with the fucking car. That's when I hung the phone up and I fucking called 911.
You still haven't brought me a report paper.
Okay, we are trying to get all this figured out.
But how if you haven't brought me a report paper yet?
Okay.
And my shit's busted. My knee is scraped because I'm chasing the bitches who busted my window. How have y'all not? What do you mean? I didn't touch her. What do you mean? I didn't do nothing wrong besides stop my car. Do you want to give me a ticket because I stopped my car in the middle of the street because the motherfucker busted my window? Don't walk up on me because it's y'all too deep. On my granny. It should not take 3 of y'all to walk up on me. Don't walk up on me. Y'all two can step back and he can talk to me, or one of y'all can talk to me and the other two step back.
You said it yourself. You passed them.
I passed him past the stop sign. No, that's not what I told you. I passed him on
But it's
Grad
what you
Street.
did.
No.
And I know that because it's recorded.
Are you going to tell me or are you going to listen?
I mean, I could listen to you all day long.
So show me the recording.
You-
So it's a crime for me to pass people, right? I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't touch nobody's car. I didn't put my hands on
passed
nobody.
2 vehicles.
Okay, is that illegal?
Okay.
Was that a no passing
And
street?
stopped your vehicle in the middle of the roadway.
Because he busted my window and grabbed on my door. Yes, I'm going to stop. What do you mean? If somebody grabs on your wife's car, you don't want them to stop and check them? You don't want them to stop and defend themselves?
So
what
as
do
you
you
were
mean?
driving, somebody
What
grabbed
did I
on
do
your...
wrong? Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what.
Your story doesn't make sense. Your story doesn't make sense. Because you're saying you stopped twice. Listen, what you just said is they grabbed on your car door and bust your window. That's why you passed them and stopped. You understand that that makes no sense? Because you said you were in front of them when they grabbed on your window. I mean, grabbed on the door and bust the window. So how then could you pass them if you were already in front of them? That's why, it's best to just be honest about the situation, whatever it is. Let the chips fall where they may. All right, because you are going crazy. And I think that was your plan, If I seem so angry, so mad, so upset, I'm yelling and all this, because I know that's not you. Well, I know you're not really mad at them. That's you. But you're not really mad at them because I've seen you snap into calm quick multiple times here. And this, you just putting this anger on, trying to put everything on them, but it's not working. Where we at? I missed something y'all said. If someone grabs on my door, I'm not stopping. Yeah, that's duh. Like, I'm scared. I'm not gonna stop and say, "Will you grab on my door for?" No, because the only reason you would come up to my car and try to open my door, it's only one reason. You ain't coming in to say hi and give me a high five and all that. You come in and try to attack me. Why am I going to stop for you? It's crazy. Unless I'm crazy too, and I just, I do that. Yeah, I think it's all for show, cause she's not putting this story together right. She just, and that's why they keep talking. That's why they ask you the same questions over and over again when it's two different people with two different stories. Because if I keep asking you multiple times, one officer will ask you what happened. And then another officer will come and say, I just got here. I don't know what's going on. Can you repeat everything you told the other officer? What happened? He know what's going on. They told him what's going on before they got here. Okay? He heard everything on the radio. He just trying to make it seem. He's just trying to ask you again so you slip up. Like the other lady has also been asked this story multiple times. her story has been the same. Her story has made sense. Miss Bonnet's story hasn't, you know, even when the passengers start talking, stuff didn't make sense. So that's why they ask people multiple times the same questions. Can you repeat yourself? Okay, again, you said what happened, you know, because somebody gonna slip up. But let's go.
What I did wrong. Tell me what I did wrong, please.
You backed into an individual and hit
Because
them with
he
your
busted
car?
my window. He busted my window. Look at my window. He grabbed on my door like this, literally like this. And Shakira said, he grabbing on your door. I said, what do you mean he grabbing on my door? I didn't even hear because
the video I just watched, he's standing
videoed
right
them.
here.
They videoed me doing shit, not them. Of course they're going to video it. They videoed them doing, me doing, stopping. Is that illegal? Is me stopping in the street illegal? For me, okay, so give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Go write the ticket.
And then you hit an individual with your car.
Because he busted my window.
Okay.
Why would you bust my
choices
window?
made.
And I didn't even hit him.
Hey, Crawford, choices made. Nope. Yep. It's ag assault with a motor vehicle. Do not leave. Do not leave. Step out of the vehicle.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not even that type of person.
You're
Don't
fine.
do that.
You're fine.
Don't do that.
Amaya, please step out of the vehicle.
I know. No, please, Maya, just listen to them, please. Please.
Step out of the vehicle.
Get out. They not talking to you. They talking to me.
No, but
I didn't hit anybody.
Had you drove away, that's fine.
Hey, listen,
but you
Maya.
hit an individual with your vehicle.
Maya.
What?
Maya.
I did what?
Maya.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out.
No. Okay, listen.
Kill me.
No. Okay, listen.
No.
I'm not doing shit. Maya, come on, please.
No, I didn't hit shit. I'm not going to jail.
Jackson, I gotta call you back.
The last thing I want to do is put my hands on you in the wrong way.
Maya, don't make
I do not want you to get hurt. I do not want you to get drug out of this
It's always
vehicle.
the black people. It's always the black people.
It has nothing to do with that.
Do what y'all gotta do. I'm not getting out of shit.
No, come on.
Kira, get out.
I will get out
Just
with
get
you.
out.
I will get out with you.
I'm good. I'm not going to jail. I'm not getting
Let's go.
No.
You're not going to go to jail.
I'm not.
But don't.
Amaya, what's going to happen is we're going to go up to the PD and
No.
you're going to get cited and released.
Yeah. Don't touch me. I can get out. Don't touch me.
Wait.
I'm going to have to touch you.
Okay.
Stop pulling on me.
I'm not.
She's complying.
Get out.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I keep telling you that. Stop looking up on me. Please.
Stray, you wasn't resisting.
Stop.
Now you're going to catch extra charges.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You already resisted.
Listen to me.
I resist. Look at my little bun ass running.
Listen to me.
Cause you running for? I was getting out of the car.
I didn't do that.
I was getting out of the car and you grabbed me.
No, y'all doing too much.
You pulled
I
your hands
grabbed me. You grabbed me. I was trying to get out. I was trying to get out, and you grabbed me, and this white bitch just hit my car.
Stop.
You want to play with me?
Stop.
Don't play with me.
You don't want to play with me.
No,
right
you don't play with me.
Maya, please.
I'm already in handcuffs. You putting your hand on my neck for it. I'm already in handcuffs.
Because he didn't have you fully in yet.
Why is it 2 men arrested?
I already knew it was gonna be that. It's always
Maya, what's your granny number?
It's all.
You was friend. You was just lying for her. You was just backing up the anger, backing up everything she said. And then you switched up on her. Maya, please don't do, yeah, please, just do what they say, please. Like, you riled her up. You was part of it. You, now you want to act like you was this, she said, come on, ask for a supervisor. Yeah, we're going to put get off me and resisting. So, get off me. Yeah. Woo. And resisting. Yep. Somebody need to ask for a supervisor, right? Oh, she did say, okay, never mind. Y'all got to hear it, not me. I'm gonna rewind it back for you though. I'm gonna rewind it back for you. I think I rewind it back, you know.
On my neck for it. I'm already in handcuffs.
Because he didn't have you fully in yet.
Why is it 2 men arrested?
I already knew it was gonna be that. It's always
Maya,
the
what's
black
your granny
people.
number?
It's always the black people.
Maya, what is your
It's
Because
always
women
the
can be
black
just
people.
as lethal.
She's a f***ing woman. She's a woman, a white woman. She's 11 years older than me.
Your point?
Like, is anybody getting
You hit somebody with your vehicle.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
That is why you are in handcuffs. You hit somebody with your vehicle.
Around, bitch. Little ponytail asshole. Bitch, how you white and bald headed?
Don't pull
Now
my
you
bun
can see.
off.
Actually, you can't wear it in the vehicle.
Yes, I can. I wore it the last time.
Step up in the vehicle.
I wore it the last time.
What?
How are you
You're
going
not
to
this
save
time.
me? Give me my bonnet.
Put your foot in the car.
Give me my bonnet.
Put your foot in the car.
Stop talking to me, bitch. Ugly ass.
It's cold, but
Dude, if you got hit by a car, you probably got marks.
my hip hurts.
Even if it's a bruise.
I know. I ain't gonna show up yet. I'm like a. She got good iron.
Bruise, red mark, whatever. I don't care.
But that's a good defense, though, right? That's like, if she was honest about hitting him with the car, is that like, let's just say her story was right. Let's say the first time she got in front of them, he got out the car, grabbed on her window, tried to bust her windshield. Oh, bust her back, her back window, right? Let's just say that happened. And then she pulled off, they followed her, and the next time she stopped, he got out again. No, that wouldn't be a good defense to to back up when you could just go forward and escape. But I was just thinking, would that be a good defense to see somebody coming to attack you? Would that be self-defense if you decide to hit them with the car? You know what I mean? Somebody you know is coming after you, is hitting them with the car. Self-defense. I don't know. Did she ask for a supervisor? At what point was that? Because that's very important. That's very important. Yeah, we about to see if he got bruises or whatever. But they say they saw video. So I'm sure in the video you can see if her window was busted before or after he got hit with the car. So let's go.
Here, I won't have none of that. I got all this shit on, but okay.
Oh wow, you got another shirt on there too.
I got protection on, bro. So
What kind of protection?
Shirts.
So where on your head did you hit the car?
I got knots right here. You feel them?
Okay, stay right there for me. Yeah, I can actually see it.
Head works or purse works or anything. You know. Got a massive headache right now. Put it that way.
What?
My hip is probably not bruised.
Your hip's hurting? Oh, it's pretty red. What's up?
I said I need you.
How you hit the back of your head? That's crazy. What is this? Okay, where's it at? Self-defense, you're saying. You know, I'm trying to help her in court. Could have said scared and accidentally hit him when trying to get away. Like I'm saying, but you have to be honest about hitting him with the car at that point. You can't come up here and say he hit the car and then claim self-defense. Like, you have to be honest from the beginning. Like, you just don't think, like, you know, you gotta assume there's always a camera on you in every situation, because there most likely is. Yes, in certain situations it would be self-defense. I just don't know if this is one of those situations. Yeah, it's tricky. And I think because nobody was in front of her, that would take the self-defense claim away. But let's say she's in traffic, you know, or there's a car holding her up, or, you know, it's like they surrounded her car. Like, one person was in the back and another car was in the front, and they kind of trapped her in. Yeah, you could say, you know, I backed up to get out of there and I just hit him, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's self-defense in this. That's a good point. You know, if he tried to get out, well, if he tried to open her door and then she stopped again and purposely waited for him to get out, I'm gonna wait for him to get out and I'm gonna hit reverse. He can be called not hit. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, this. But did she say supervisor though earlier? All right, Audrey. I don't know if she said supervisor earlier, but I think y'all was just wishing for supervisor since that's the one you need. Let's go.
It's my face, please. That's the man right there who broke my window.
Okay. Can itch your face?
Yes, or could you put my cuffs in the front so I can itch my own face?
I cannot put your cuffs in the front.
Can you itch my face under my...
Here, I'll give you my elbow and you can itch your face on whatever you need.
No, I don't know what's on that jacket. Right. Can you just use your pen like she did?
Use my pen?
Yes, that's not going to help me. I can do this. That still don't help. Under my right nostril.
This one? Like that?
That's my right nostril, ain't it?
Yeah, that's all you need? Okay.
And I need to ask you a question, too.
Okay.
What's going to happen? I need to know. I have to pick my baby up.
Okay. So you're going to be taken back to the PD, and you're going to be processed and released with a notice to appear.
Please don't try to charge me with nothing if y'all didn't see him breaking my window, too. I didn't break my own window. Y'all saw my reaction to his action. Please don't do me like that. Like, I'm asking you, I'm irritated because I have a 2-year-old son. I have to take him to and from daycare Monday through Thursday at 7:30 a.m. It's cold in the morning. Do you see why I'm angry?
Yes, I am.
So why am I detained? Why is nobody else detained? Why am I the only one detained?
Okay.
I'm irritated. I have to replace that. I'm 20 years old. I have no job. I depend on child support and Link right now because I'm in school for criminal justice. But y'all are making it so hard for me to even fucking trust y'all. I don't even want to do this shit no more. Okay. Y'all don't even know. Like, what do you mean? Okay, he's not even in handcuffs.
You were asking me questions and not letting me answer.
Because I already asked y'all and nobody has been answering me. I asked 3 different officers. Nobody still have answered me. Listen, just listen.
Okay.
I could never even hit.
Maybe you can't give nobody a chance to talk. I mean, at some point, if you want me to answer your question, you have to stop talking. I'm not going to talk over you. I'm not. Yeah, oh, man. With his head after I hit him. Yeah, how dare he? You know, all I did was hit my car. You know, how dare he fall on my car instead of the road like he's supposed to? It's just weird, you know. I'm still trying to figure out how he hit the back of his head. That's crazy. Well, maybe he got hit. He said his side hurt, so maybe she hit his side and he kind of fell like that. That would make sense how he hit the back of his head, but he hit so hard it bust the window. That's crazy. That hurt. I'd be still on the ground. It won't fly. Hey, I'm trying to help her out, you know. Oh yes, way more, because I couldn't do it. You want to yell at me all day, I'm gonna walk away. I ain't got time. Yeah, he did mention his hip, so maybe he hit his hip first. The back of the car hit his hip, and then he fell, and as he's falling, he's turning, and that's how he hit the back of his head. But this is crazy. We got I don't know if we're gonna get bingo, but we got like a minute and a half left. But let's go.
Hit him if he didn't get out of his car. If he's saying that I hit him, how could I hit you if you are inside of your car? Okay. How could I hit somebody that's inside of their car?
Your feet in.
See, y'all not listening to me. I'm listening to the white man.
When we get back to the PD.
Okay, white people. I hate white people. I hate America. I don't give a f. I hope y'all listening. I hate white people. I don't like white people at all. Y'all always doing injustice shit. I can't react to shit. Motherfuckers get busting my window out though. Motherfuckers can bump me, spit on me. I'm just not supposed to do shit. Can I put my shoes back on?
This is your tow sheet for your vehicle.
Like, my window busted. I gotta get my tow out. I mean, my car at the tow shop. Like, it's all on me. I'm gonna put this right here.
Okay. We're gonna go to the white truck to your right. You want your seatbelt on?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Loriosa was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice, driving under the influence, reckless driving, vehicular assault, criminal damage to property, hit and run, disorderly conduct, and driving without insurance. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a long ass list. I'm sorry. They threw the book at her. They put every under the influence. Shocker. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That was a lot. We're gonna listen to that list again. But that was a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you for hosting this stream. Your reactions are always entertaining. I appreciate it. You know, like my goal in every video, like I've said this before, but my goal in every video is to make you laugh, you know, possibly have you learned something. And third of all, when you laugh, just to, you know, try to make you pee a little bit as you laugh. You know, not really, you know, enough to you be like, man, I gotta change my drawers, but just enough to be like, you know, have you feel it, you know, just a little bit. You know, that's the that's the goal. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for that. But we're gonna listen to that list of stuff again. That was a lot. That was a lot.
You want your seatbelt on?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Loriosa was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice, driving under the influence, reckless driving, vehicular assault, criminal damage to property, hit and run, disorderly conduct, and driving without insurance. Leave a...
Good gracious. That's a lot. So that's why she was going crazy, because she ain't had no insurance to pay for the car. And if I'm not mistaken, can you get the car out of the tow yard without insurance? But she almost hit the police officer with the door. She was almost hit him with the door. That would have been assault on the Leo. Dang. I don't think she called for. Did she ever call for the supervisor? I think that was y'all was just wishing upon a star. But that was a hard one to like pick things for. But you know, there's no punishment for losing, you know, bingo. So, you know, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know, you just come back next week, regroup, strategize, and try to get them next week, man. Yeah, no, she didn't. It depends on where you live. Sometimes, yes, they'll let you get the car out. Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, he didn't say anything about insurance. I think that goes without saying. Yeah, because I think in the first body cam we watched, I think I heard one of those officers say, when you get insurance, you can get the car out of tow. Cover both eyes. No. No, I wouldn't do y'all like that. You know, you gotta have at least one eye free, okay? Because depending on the situation with one eye, you know, you can actually lose an eye and still get your driver's license, you know? You can get a driver's license if you have one eye. But, you know, this eye I think gotta be special. If it's just if it's just one eye. But oh, did she say she was in school? I think she said she was in school. I think she said she was in school. I think that's what she said. I think she said she was in school. I think she said she was in school. Uh, I think I hope that's what she said. Uh, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing too. You're right about that. Because if you get pulled over again and they see you don't have insurance, yeah, your car is getting towed again, and you right back in the same predicament on that hamster wheel. But can you drive it out, or do you have to have it towed to the place? In those scenarios. Yeah. Yeah, I believe she did too. I'm gonna give her that. uh That's good. That's good, cause I ain't gonna lose no sleep either. Um, I gotta get up around about 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't have to, but that's the goal. Um, yeah, I think you would have to. No, State Farm, and then you show up, you know, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Hi, Jeff. Hi. No insurance, no driver's license. Oh, so if you don't have insurance, I think they do that here too. If you don't have insurance, they do that in Virginia too. If you don't have insurance on your car, they will suspend your driver's license. Because I've got that notice in the mail before from the state that says we don't have a record of you having insurance on your car right now. They gave me 30 days to show proof of insurance, or my driver's license would have been suspended. And I showed them proof, and then they was like, okay, we got you. But I never was without insurance. I don't know why their records didn't show that I had insurance. I'm glad I got the letter in the mail that said that instead of, got pulled over, it'd be like, we don't have a record for your insurance, so can you step out of the car? We're gonna get it towed. Huh? Were you licensed in North Carolina with no insurance? Okay. We're gonna take, but yeah, we here for it. We knows it. Okay. My son moved to South Carolina, but no insurance and no tag. His license expired. He lived there for 2 years. Even if you're registering from another state. Okay, then he moved to Oregon. Is he on the run? Is he wanted by the police right now? He moved back to no. Is he wanted by the police and you telling his whereabouts? Yeah, because if you are, I'm gonna stop highlighting it. and just just and just let you tell the story. And then I just, cut off the live chat for the replay so nobody see it. I just, I don't want to, no, he's actually a really upstanding person. Other than having no insurance and no license. What he say? He said no insurance and no tag, and his license expired. Other than that, he's a very cool guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes, that's lucky, Not only did he not get pulled over, he don't have a traffic infraction, but he never ran across a police officer who computer was just reading tags automatically, Um yeah, so that's very lucky. Very lucky. Chris May in the house. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. I gotta go to sleep. It's 10:48 on the East Coast, and I'm trying to be asleep by 11:30. Okay, so you got them legal now. Okay, that's good. Because I was about to see if there's a reward or something. I can cash in on. If I get pulled over again, uh I'm gonna try to get out of it. Oh shoot, hey officer, how you doing? You know what? I be uploading videos, defending y'all on a daily basis. You know what I mean? I'm out here working for y'all and trying to help you do your job, trying to make your job easier. I'm trying to tell people, hey, don't act like this, don't act like this, just do this and just do, I'm trying to make your job easier. I should at least get like some credit for that. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like this is what I'm about to do. Cause I got a ticket in the mail the other day. Okay. I got a ticket in the mail the other day. All right. Speeding in the school zone. That's what they say I did. Cause we got like cameras. I think in my city they put up cameras in all school zones, I think. It's just crazy. So I got a ticket in the mail, say I was speeding in the school zone, $100, and the thing says you can either pay it. If you don't pay it, it's a court date. I'm going to go to court and ask the judge if you can just give me a warning on this. Because the judge can't increase the fine. The judge can't say, how dare you come to court? It's $200 now. No, the judge can't do that. The only thing the judge can do is say, no, you're going to have to pay the $100, or I'm going to give you a break and let you slide on this one. So why not go to court and take the chance? I'm going to go to court. I'm going to go to court because the judge might be having a good day. His wife might have, before he left to work that day, he might be feeling, pretty good. Why not just go say, Judge, I got this going on, Judge, and I got this going. And you know what I was doing, Judge? Probably when your cameras caught me, I was more than likely, well, actually I was at work delivering groceries for people who, for whatever reason, can't get to the store themselves, Judge. That's what I was doing. Okay? That's what I do for a living. Delivering groceries to people who can't get to the store themselves. Judge, that's what I was doing. I don't think I was speeding, but if your cameras said I was speeding, Judge, I I can't do anything but trust your cameras. So I would say I am guilty, but I was just more than likely in a rush to get this poor person's the groceries to them in a timely manner, Judge. That's what I was doing that day, you know, to get my work done so I can get home and, do my other job that's reacting to police body cams, to trying to help people learn how to act when they interact with the police, to make the police officer's job better. If you could just spare me this one time, Judge, and give me this a warning, and if you catch me again, if the cameras catch me again and you see me back in here, Judge, I'll pay double. If you could just let me slide this one time. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna go in there and try to make the judge laugh. That's my goal. Okay, I'm going in there being funny, admitting to what I did, admitting to it, but at the same time trying to make the judge laugh and trying to make him or her, give me a break. It's better than it's better than just paying it, because you never know. You never know. Always go to court for every traffic violation. They're not going to increase the fine. They can't do that. But there's a chance. I've been to court. I've gotten speeding tickets before, and it was 13 miles over the speed limit, and the judge be like, you know what? We're going to reduce that to 7 miles over the speed limit. Cool. But if I would just paid the fine, I would have paid the price for 13 miles over. But because the judge reduced it to less than 10, my fine got cheaper. It can't increase it. It can't get any worse. Go to court. It's just going. I haven't went in for a ticket in I don't know how long. This is my first ticket in like forever. If I remember, I don't even know if I paid. I don't even think there was a court cost. I think the court costs are with the ticket, the price of the ticket, no matter what. If I remember right. Unless they changed it here. But I think the court cost was tacked it on whether you went to court or not. I believe so. So I think it is embedded already in the price of the ticket for court costs. So you might as well go. You might as well go and see what happens. I mean, hey, I don't know. I think the court date is in September. But I'll definitely let y'all know as a you know what? I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. Let's see.
Hello there.
Hello. Yes. I have I did something that I shouldn't have done. I was speeding in a school zone, and my city has cameras set up in school zones now tracking your speed, and I didn't really know that until the speeding ticket was sent to me in the mail. And my question is, because they give me an option whether to pay the fine directly right now or go to court. And I was thinking, like, the best option for me to do was to go to court, because the worst thing that could happen is, I have to pay the fine that the $100 fine that they already sent me. You know, that's the worst that could happen. But I I could go in there on the right day with the right judge and they reduce my fine or take it away altogether, right? Like in that scenario, what you think would be the best option for me? Would it be to just pay the fine or go to court and see what happens?
Well, it's an interesting situation because you're really weighing the pros and cons of each approach. I mean, going to court does give you that chance. Maybe the judge will be understanding and might reduce the fine or even let it go, depending on the circumstances and your driving record. On the other hand, going to court does take time and maybe some extra effort. So it's really about what you feel comfortable with. But if you think you have a good chance and you want to give it a try, it might be worth seeing what happens in court. So it's really up to you and how you feel about it.
I'll stop it. Okay. Another thing she said I ain't really think about my driving record. I could say, Judge, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a ticket, Judge. I mean, like, come on, like, give me this break. It's been like 15 years or something like that. It's been a long time, Judge. It just, I gotta add that into my speech somehow too. I don't want to get like too like I don't want to like memorize what I'm going to say. I just want to go in there with kind of an idea, and I just want to go in there with some kind of an idea because sometimes if you go in there with like I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it just like this, but then you get in there and then the judge asks you a question you weren't expecting, and then you be all flustered. So I'm gonna just go in there and with kind of an idea of what I'm gonna say, some bullet points, and I know I gotta bring up my driving record history. Bring on I was probably at work, delivering groceries, which that's the honest truth, because that's really the only time I drive. Uh, um, so yeah, I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna get this ticket thrown out. Okay, that's the goal. But I appreciate y'all being here, man. Another Saturday night live stream in the books. Been here for over 2.5 hours. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate it. If you are watching on the replay and you watch this whole 2.5 hours, first of all, you're gonna make me cry. But if you're watching on the replay and you watch this whole 2.5 hours, I appreciate you. If you could go down in the comments and say, I finished it. If you write that in the comments, if you're watching on the replay and you watched it all the way through, just go in the comments and write, I finished it. So I will know who watched this all the way to the end on the replay. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you live viewers who spent this Saturday night with me. Thank you all so much, and I will see you next week.